The project plan should be reviewed immediately. This is due to the fact that, for example, where historic buildings such as the purchase and cold storage buildings could have had immediate adaptive reuses, creating revenue, they were instead destroyed. At the same time, the great pedestrian entrance under the Manhattan Bridge is cluttered with the Department of Transportation lot, including a cinder block building jutting out several feet in front of the Manhattan Bridge anchorage, blocking the view corridors to the water, and overall occupation under the public spaces of the bridge. Why not have park concessions with paying tenants instead, or perhaps actual public open space? Preserving this walkway would reconnect pre-existing public transportation and would connect to the neighborhoods of Metrotech, Farragut, all the way to Williamsburg. The Jehovah's Witnesses, the original developer in Dumbo so many decades ago, are planning to sell all of their holdings. A combination of using pre-existing buildings on the edge of the park for a hotel, conference center, and/or residential housing should be seriously considered, particularly since there is so much property to consider and can include a mix of affordable and luxury housing as well as recreational uses. The contract with the River Cafe should reflect real revenue as part of the park. Word has it that their rent is less than that of a studio apartment in Dumbo. If this is so, it should be made public and there should be a new contract that stipulates market rent for the site. Senator Squadron's perk plan should be also reconsidered. The developers fought against landmarking and fought for the upzoning of Dumbo. There should be some monetary contribution back to Dumbo that would actually benefit the public spaces of our neighborhood. Year-round recreation came out of the park when housing came in. The argument that housing is a minimum footprint for maximum return is not addressing the fact that a lot of the acreage of the park is on artificial land and piers, while all of the development is on our precious existing waterfront land. What was the Empire Fulton Ferry State Park has a great concentration of historic buildings. George Washington's historic Battle of Brooklyn was in Fulton Ferry. There certainly should be money to be made from such an important piece of history, developing the Empire store to include space for a museum. There should be a stop work order on Jane Relentis's carousel in the park under the Brooklyn Bridge. A more suitable location within the park should be found. We should look to Prospect Park and Central Park for their place in their carousels.